We're back with Liz Gonzales.
Yeah, happy Monday.
Yeah.
Good weekend.
I had a great weekend. Do you have a good weekend?
I did. I was really excited. I went to see Chappelle and Chris Rock last night. I was pumped about it, except when I told you about it, you were like, oh yeah, I saw Chappelle at the Comedy Cellar the other day. No big deal.
Yeah,
Totally
you see him work out a lot at the Cellar. I saw Chappelle the other night at the Cellar, and he was talking to my friend Dan Soder, who's been on this show, for like 20 minutes. Soder gets up to walk away. I sit down, and Chappelle just looks up and he goes, "Great talking to you," and walked away. he did not register that I was another person.
Really made a statement there.
I thought we had a connection, but that's cool. But
You saw Hamilton.
I saw Hamilton this
A
weekend.
little jealous of that.
Yeah.
First time?
First time.
Pretty good.
How many times have you seen it?
I've seen it twice.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
Some
amazing.
of us haven't seen it once.
It's a hard ticket, I know. Call my friend Bill Dawes. He can get you tickets.
Bill Dawes? All right. Yeah.
Really?
All right, fine. I was going to call Mike Sharpman, but
It's only a matter of time. Yeah, great show. Loved it.
yeah.
What do you got for us this week?
All right, so we're talking about weekend stuff. Obviously,
Yeah.
big weekend in Canton this weekend. For the NFL, a lot of players were initiated into the Hall of Fame. Guys like Jason Taylor, LaDainian Tomlinson, who both got in their first year of eligibility. Yet somehow Terrell Owens, for the second year, was snubbed. Now, we found this out back in February, and he said that the system was flawed and that he didn't really care to get in at this point, which, first of all, you do care. It's the Hall of Fame. And secondly, the system is completely flawed. So the voters are actually members of the media, and they have decided to blacklist. That one was for you.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Right on, yeah.
To blacklist T.O. because of his personality and his relatively large ego. So, yes, I get that, but this is not a Mr. Congeniality Award. This is the Hall of Fame. The only criteria should be how well you played at your position and did you change the game of the NFL. And second in receiving yards, third in receiving touchdowns. He's also the only player in the history of the NFL to score a touchdown against all 32 teams. This is a no-brainer.
Agreed.
Yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think he definitely would be if the Eagles won the Super Bowl that year against Patriots.
You think that's why?
No, I think there's a lot of reasons not, but I think if you win the Super Bowl, that tips the scales in his favor, don't you think?
He's going to get in eventually, right?
Charles Barkley
Maybe.
never won a Super Bowl, and he's like
Well, that's because he was going to play basketball. Yeah.
It's completely disrespectful, and it's just very hypocritical. You're going to say that T.O. was this, poison in the locker room, but guys like Michael Irvin, who once stabbed a teammate with a pair of scissors, he's in the Hall of Fame.
He's passionate. He won a Super Bowl with that. He
Marvin
won a Super
Harrison
Bowl.
last year was involved in a drive-by shooting, and he was his first year in immediately into the Hall of
Won
Fame.
a Super Bowl.
Is Ray Lewis in the?
Won a Super Bowl.
He hasn't
Marvin
been
Harrison
since
did.
O.J. Simpson won a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Joe Montana won a Super Bowl.
I feel like if they voted again, OJ might not make it in.
Just maybe.
It
That
depends.
criteria would apply, though. That would make sense.
Well, it
Yeah,
seems
Ray
like-
Lewis, we'll see, but you have to
But
be
you know
out
what?
of, like,
Marvin
for 5
Harrison
years before
falls
you're
into the
considered.
category as quiet. He's a quiet.
Yes,
sure.
I mean, anyone who's polarizing, it's going to affect, when the media votes or when these, we're seeing what's happening with Colin Kaepernick right now, where he doesn't have a job. He's polarizing to owners. T.O. was polarizing to the media, and the media votes on this.
Why does the media
And that's
vote?
not, but
Why
that
does
shouldn't be
media
the
vote?
standard.
I agree with
were
you, but I'm
hard to
saying that's why
interview?
he's not in. Of course he should be.
Should be like a mix. Isn't like MVP usually a mix of media and like
And vets, yeah.
and staff?
The
No,
media
the
are
NFL
sad
is
people.
just
You know,
media people.
this is what it is. The media are sad people. You ever taken like a poll and they're like, this many people believe this? Those people are miserable. Why are we using that for the poll? That's what the media is with Hall of Fame. Why do they get to choose?
Do you think he will get in eventually?
Yeah, he will, but some of these guys get in I can't say posthumously.
Get in posthumously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
That sucks.
So he has to die?
yeah, he has to die.
This is morbid.
All right.